There's just one thing I'm sure of. I can't have what I have dreamed of. Castles and cars, the moon and the stars seem so close today that all I can say is who wants to be a millionaire? So much of life for me to...
You came up with the apple cobbler?
Yeah, I did.
Did you like develop the whole thing from the start? Or?
Yeah, developed from scratch on the lab here.
What did they give you, like taste to work with, and you just, so let's put these tastes together and make, this thing is excellent, everybody loves it.
Oh, thanks. No, we kind of just developed, we thought like apple cobbler, it sounded good, worked on it. I would say probably good 3 to 5 months. Yeah, for one flavor. Like 30 different companies. We looked at all 30 different companies and we tried all their proteins, and some of it depends where they get their protein, what their cows eat, you know, what country they get their protein on, how they process the protein will give you different flavors of the protein. So we looked at all 30 proteins and then we picked the best flavor.
They've just reinvested, built the infrastructure, invested in that. We had the Chinese ambassador to the United States visit the plant actually a couple years ago now, and he was walking around, and we were in the R&D lab in the artistry area, and the technicians there were going through all the equipment that we had and said, you know, by the way, this microscope that we use to do analysis is, you know, it's pretty fancy. Says actually, you know, there's only 2 places who have this particular unit because it's so specialized. We have one, and the other is Johns Hopkins University. And at that point, I went, "Wow, I said, really?" You know, I was impressed. And then my next thought, I had 2 thoughts right after that. Number 1, how much did that cost? And then my next thought was, who approved that? Yes. How did you get this piece of equipment? Man, I can't even get a new BlackBerry, you know. I gotta go to 3 different requisitions and do all this sort of stuff. The R&D folks know the commitment that has been established in this business from the very beginning. That if they need to do the research, and if they need the equipment to do the research so that we can develop newer, better products as we go along, whether we do it internally or we go find some of the most innovative products in the marketplace and bring them to the business, however we do it. That's what we need to have. So the infrastructure there is simply representative of the commitment that we have always had from the beginning, and that will continue in the years ahead. Think enough about it. And so that's why I'd ask you to think about it here. The next piece in that puzzle there is you're talking about making your decision.
And I said, where do I sign? Because I'm absolutely in love with the Quick Start business model and the North American business. So, very happy with that.
Just one thing I'm sure of. I can't have what I have dreamed of. Castles and cars, the moon and the stars seem so close today that all I can say is who wants to be a millionaire? So much of life for me to share. All of your dreams and no more cares. All I got to ask is who wants to be a millionaire? Money, money, money.
song.